hitting a robust .421 against ACC pitching this year.
Good-looking young player right here.
And he jumps on the 1-0 offering and skies it to center. Jake DeLeo makes it a chin-high grab, one down. The team's leader with 13 homers. And he sends a tapper out in front of the home plate circle. Rubenstein pounces on it, his throw to first. Nice footwork for John Geisler yesterday. And a fly ball stroked to left. Despina settling underneath it. He puts a squeeze on it, and Luke Schmolke, a 1-2-3 payoff pitch. A line drive poked past the first baseman Stokely towards the right field corner. Campbell looking for a double. Horvath's got a big arm in right field, but it's cut off.
See what happens here with two.
Called strike on the outside corner. Bovair with some pace.
Down in the zone.
There goes Campbell. The pitch is high. The throw down, and he is safe at third base. Christian Campbell swipes third on Tomas Frick. Bounce, and now Angelo Despina laces a line drive left center. It's over. Honeycutt's outstretched glove into the wall. Georgia Tech scores. Campbell, and Angelo Despina had just enough behind it.
Baseball.
And Jackson Finley, a mile-high pop, shallow center. Vanderbrake drifting back. Honeycutt calls him off. Yellow Jackets with a shift. And a line drive smoked into left field, and that's one way to try and get it back. Honeycutt, a leadoff single. And a 4-pitch walk follows the leadoff single. And a ground ball beyond the reach of Christian Campbell. This ought to tie the game. Honeycutt will score easily. An RBI single for Hunter Stokely, and we're 3-1. Lifted, shallow left. Jackson calling off Romano, and the shortstop makes the catch on the infield fly. Ground ball chopped and past Jaden Jackson into center field. Frick racing around, and North Carolina has the lead. A ground ball single up the middle. 11 of his last 12. And a ground ball to short, handled by Jackson to second for one. On to first. Geisler with the stretch and pick.
Minor leagues.
And a ground ball scalded to second. Wrangled by Campbell, and he wings it to first.
Sets up for Horvath.
This will be a pop-up left side. Jackson, the fourth-year shortstop, taking charge. 3-1. Low and away, ball 4. A 2-out walk from Shanks. Ball 4. Low, ball 4. Good. Line drive, cranked into right field, down for a base hit. Vanderbrake scores, Honeycutt in. And it's 4-1 Tar Heels. And well hit, deep right center. DeLeo onto the track near the wall. He makes the catch just outside.
0 up here.
And a ground ball hit softly and past a lunging Jackson Vanderbrake. A leadoff single. And a ground ball right back to Bovair. His throw to second for one. On to first. Another double play for the Heels. They've turned 2 and the 3-2 rocked into left field. That's down for a hit. Jake DeLeo with his 54th base hit of the season. Ball 4.
Interesting.
And he jumps on the first pitch, lifts it to center field. Honeycutt underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it, and the inning over. Half of those have reached on a walk or a hit by pitch. And here's a leadoff walk to begin the 4th. 9-hole hitter. And he's walked Wilkerson here. Rubenstein can't find the ball, but Ozuna.
We try to throw a fastball in.
Over Vinatieri's head. Campbell backhands atop the bag. Did he get the out? No. They'll say he dropped it. Everybody is safe. 3-1. Ball 4. That'll force in a run. That is the 3rd walk of the inning. 7th on the day for Carolina hitters. State. Ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. That'll score Wilkerson from second. Cook. And a ground ball through. Left side, RBI single for Honeycutt. 8-1.
Another ground ball.
There's a ground ball. Romano steps aboard third across the diamond in time for a 5-3 double play. Fly ball to left. Despina tracking, drifting in now. He makes the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Heels, despite scoring just 2 runs in the series so far, as Despina spanks one into center field for a leadoff single. They've scored first in both these games. And a line drive ripped into left field for a base hit. Back-to-back singles to begin this 6th inning, maybe. Ground ball on a hop through the left side. Ramsey waving around Despina. The throw coming in from left field is a moment late. An RBI single for Jack Rubenstein. And he golfs one down the left field line. That'll touch down and roll into the corner. Finley scores. Rubenstein held at third. It's an RBI double for John Geisler. 4 straight hits. 3-2. A little flare on the infield. That's right to Colby Wilkerson. Swing and a miss. Boy, 3-1. Off the plate, ball 4. That loads the bases for Jake. Line drive left field. That's a base hit. Rubenstein scores. Geisler is in. Campbell to third. DeLeo. Did he go around? Yes, he did. Reed strikes out, but Jordan. 2-2. Grounded the third. Tough pick. Romano flags it down. His throw to John Geisler.
Wow.
And Hunter Stokely caps one into shallow left. Despina coming on. He can't make the play. 5th, 6th years as the 2-2 whistled into right field, right on it. DeLeo, he was in perfect position defensively to
College because of less rounds in the draft.
Ozuna blasts one to deep center field. DeLeo's at the wall. He's out of room. And Alberto Ozuna with his 7th home run of the season. A couple of huge 2-out runs for North Carolina as they answer back Georgia Tech's 4 runs in the bottom of the 6th.
By the Tar Heels.
Ground ball to third off the fingertips of Romano's glove. So there's going to be 2 bases here for Colby Wilkerson. Imagine that'll be a double. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Angelo Despina with a blast. Deep center field, a no-doubter. That's over the batter's eye. A jello shot. It's 10-6.
Wow.
110 miles per hour off the bat.
That is an absolute bomb over the bat.
In the air to center, Honeycutt shrugging his shoulders, sizing it up, and he's got it for the first out. And he strokes one down the right field line towards the corner. Stephen Reed's got his first hit. It'll go for extra bases. So he digs into second with a 1-out double.
Go.
And he hits him. Carolina looking to turn 2. And Jackson Finley skies one into right field. Horvath underneath it. Squaring up, he makes the catch. And Georgia Tech down to end the game against AC last night. He bangs one up the middle here. And that'll end the ball game as Colby Wilkerson takes it across the bag. And North Carolina jumped out to a big lead for the second time in his